Hi, fancy introductions aside, I am Aruna Gurumurthy from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I woke up one morning to a dream and started writing poetry. I'm a fan of my husband, an admirer of my mom, and my daughter brings oodles of joy to me. Some challenging words I've grown up with. She has her own mind. She doesn't listen. I believe that if you have your own mind, you can go ahead and do anything that you desire in this world, hopefully for the good. Sometimes in my journey of my dreams, I find it extremely difficult to move on. I then look for that ounce of energy and resolve that I have left in me and keep moving on. That's the whole thing. Keep moving on. I choose to read out a couple of poems from my brand new book, A Beginning to the End. I hope you all will enjoy. The Van Goghs and the Einsteins. I have two new students up my alley. A college junior aspiring to learn biochemistry, and a smart kid who wants to engage in friendly banter with spoken English. My goal, to make them strong at what seems like their weakness, and my strategy, one stride, one glide. The Van Goghs and Einsteins of the world did not master their art with degrees of deception or pedigrees of faulty perception. They took their foot and placed it forward, and took the other foot and placed it one step further. When the nervously faltering skater on ice glided straight through, arms wide out, an acute angle vision, a synchronized smile, transcending fear and touching infinity. One had seen the starry night, and the other marveled quantum theory. The next one I'm about to read is called Appa, I Chose My Path. In my mother tongue, Appa means father. I was particularly close to my father and lost him 14 years ago. This is a little anecdote that will bring his memories back to me. Appa, I chose my path. Believe. Should you fail to believe, you begin to fail. People came and people went. They often told me not to climb the walls spiky, not to step on poison ivy, to dread, to be dreary, not to trust my vision, not to say I see, not to believe, dream, or dare to be. But I defied. I'm not saying I have achieved something that any of you can't, but in being myself and believing in myself, I created tender tattoos in my mind, the beautiful mind. Dangers came, strangers came and left, but I stayed. Boy, did my dad not talk to me for 3 days. I was 20 and refused to marry off of a newspaper's matrimonial column. I told him, Appa, I will choose my path, and everything else may well be its aftermath. With seeds of hope and oodles of sunshine, my spirits climb like vertical vines. My life, my partner, my dreams, my happy bloom. I want to conclude with this poem that is pretty apt for the current times we live in. It's called The South Indian Girl. I'm American from the South. I've lived in the North, East, South, West, and the Midwest. Full circle. Where are you from? People ask. And I blink before I think. Why do you care? Does it matter where I'm from? I am from South India for all practical purposes. Born in Mumbai, a western metropolis. I've lived in the north, east, south, and west, full circle. Where are you from? People would ask. And I would love to blink before I think. Mumbai or Chennai? I love the world. I love Michael Jackson and We Are the World. I have confidence in me. I sing through the alleys. So I don't have to worry about borders and walls. Walls on the ground or walls in our minds. My identity is my power. My identity is my confidence. My identity is the love I carry for everyone. My identity is not male. My identity is not Muslim. My identity is not Mexican. My identity is not a wall. I wish you all the very best as you move on in your endeavors, and I hope that you will have an opportunity to look at my Facebook page and like me. Thank you so much.